don't need this to be happening. Stop.
Something happened when that happened, and now there's nothing playing anymore. Did you stop something?
I took this out. That was you, yeah, coming through
So
my computer.
But this is no longer, I can't hear this anymore. Why did that happen?
I don't know. Hang
But
on.
I can hear my mic. What's happened? Why did this stop? Is it just
That's
quiet?
it. It's just quiet.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just this recording. This is. I'm going to have a sign for Gothria that says no requests, except Bela Lugosi's dead. So I already have it pre-programmed. That's what this is. But let me.
That is really quiet. I don't
Let me try. Let me change it to another setting. Let's try that. Yeah, that's okay. That's just a quiet recording.
Hey.
It's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Hi, Mindy.
Not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. a light jacket.
Hi, Native Skin 78. Hey, Cribe. Yay! So nice to see everybody. We're a little late tonight because there was this incredible thunderstorm that happened here, and it was a little bit scary. Lightning and thunder and hail. It might be done, or we might be in the eye of it right now.
Right, exactly. But maybe we're safe.
It was decent size. I would say not quite the size of a marble, but definitely not just teeny tiny hail. It was a little bit like, what is that amount? Like that size.
We're starting the tempo at 69. I hope that's okay. Woo. Woo. Hey.
Oh, Native Skin 78 is Mindy. Hey, Mindy.
Hey, Mindy.
So we got Mindy and Cribe. You say hi, and I don't know because you're responding to the email, the whisper.
Hello.
So we're just gonna say it now. On the 25th, we're gonna be having a raid train.
24th.
4th. But her birthday is on the
My
25th,
birthday.
which is, you know.
Now everyone's confused.
That's one.
24th.
I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Okay, so the raid train is on the 24th. Her
That's
birthday's on the
Monday.
25th. And a raid train is when there's a bunch of different streamers who go like one after another after another. So if you're already, there's a streamer who's on that you like, and then they raid into another stream, you go with them and you get to see a different streamer, DJ or musician. So Soft Snowy Swan is gonna bake a cake. That's gonna be fun on his stream, their stream.
Ooh, out of tune ukulele sounds awesome. We're keeping
Let's
it
open
for
up
a
the
minute.
piano.
You're gonna record.
Here, what here? Oh, I need to. You want this stuff down, right?
That could be up. Right, 'cause it's after.
Oh, this one. What happened?
You push stop instead of. You pushed that button?
Yes.
Which stopped this one from working.
Oh.
And then that one.
It stopped
took
which one
over.
from work?
It's like,
Oh, that was the one that was.
yeah, that if there's no other loops, you have to have one playing all the time. So we got
Oh,
restart right.
wait, it's not going to be in. You can change the tempo though, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't,
okay,
it,
gotcha.
I don't know why it went back. Because when you push stop, it didn't. No,
Weird.
shit.
Doubled it.
No, that fucked it. No. Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
weird.
Please keep yours playing. Because this is how we need to do it. We need to.
Spy Hopper says yes to 3 p.m.
Sweet. Gotta get back to 69.
He said the comment didn't seem to work for him.
I don't know. I will try again. Because that's something I can do right now. This very second. And maybe I. Yeah. Weird. Okay, computer, be slow. I already know you're slow. Now, how am I gonna do this? No, I don't want that happening.
What? Oh.
Shit. Wrong button. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Oh, I'll just do this. Maybe. Let's see how long it is. It might still work. Oh, it's still gonna work. I had to have a blank one on to set it. Okay, now we're gonna do this again.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, we need maracas. Let's lay down this ukulele loop one more time. If I remember it, I always forget. Put it on a different one and put it like on that one. Success. We're totally professionals. I get paid to make music. I just don't get paid to make this music.
People I do see. And when I look in my window. Oh, maracas.
It's what in the hell?
we have two maracas. Luna's hippo. A couple sounds got the shake the hippo belly, yeah. Or the twist the neck. Twist the neck. It's kind of torture. Poor hippo. Now, Luna calls me. Luna FaceTimes me. My phone rings, it's her.
do it over. Again, demonstrating the professionalism on this channel. Every moment of every lick, every pluck, every click. You know it is sick when we lick the loop station. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember. That's thunder.
Maybe my earphones are noise canceling.
I forgot we're still at like 69. Let's see what happens when we do this.
I'm being followed. Pursued by something. I'm being followed. I'm 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 pursued by something. I'm being followed.
Oh, that's so cute. Native Skin has a cat that's named Luna.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sorry, Luna. Oops, we're doing it again.
Luna, hey Luna.
No, don't. No.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Luna.
Pretty, pretty kitty.
participants?
Yes, thank you. I was kind of waiting for a list. But,
Yeah.
But yes.
Because we've got 3 o'clock to midnight to cover now. for Monday.
Sweet. I can list that starting. I can put that in right. I'll totally work on that in all my free time. I will make time to do
A
that.
project. Oh my God, a project.
And
A
if you
project.
text me about it, like in the morning, then I'll really do it.
What do you guys think of the poster? And also, Cribe, please, yes. We would love to have you join us for the raid train. At this moment, as far as I know, from 3 p.m. to midnight Pacific time, that's all booked. So I don't know what your schedule is, but we might end up having like 2. We might have a Wednesday, afternoon, evening.
Dos noches, dos nachos,
Dos nachos.
dos noches
Por favor.
de música, de la música para
Birthday.
feliz cumpleaños a mí. So there. Claro que sí. That sounded like I said something. Claro que sí. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
It
that would
means
be,
sí,
that would be
isn't that
awesome.
right?
And
Claro,
you
claro.
know that Holly likes dogs and chickens and
Prince. So it's PRINCEPUPKEN.
Prince Pup.
We get it,
PRINCEPUPKEN.
right? There's
It's like a
chinos in
turducken.
there. You can't see me pointing, but I'm pointing at Chino.
Oh, Chino's in there. Oh wait,
And Juno.
we can't even.
There it is. Dexter. Oh, Dingo's making noise. Dexter's there. Oh, I gotta go that way. Oh, that's easy. And then Juno, and then Chino,
Chino's
and
and
Prince
then
and the
Prince.
unicorn, of course.
And a chicken.
And
Holly's
a
right.
planet that is the alto clef planet. I decided that's what that pink alto
planet
clef can
alto
be.
clef.
So it makes sense in the whole
it-
poster.
It feels like Pluto.
Right.
Hey, DJ 90, what up?
DJ 90, what
DJ
up?
90, we sent you a whisper as. It's not the little Prince Pumpkin. It is the Prince Pumpkin. Le petit Prince Pumpkin. Le petit Prince Pumpkin. Yes, with alto clef. And my question is alto clef like Pluto? And that when people say, oh, if I tell people, oh, viola's an alto clef, there's like, what? I've never heard of it. It's like it doesn't exist. It's like Pluto, is it a planet or not? Is it a clef or not? It's
the outer clef.
It's an outer clef. It's a gaseous clef.
Dexter.
At least when I use
Princess
it.
Dexter. You know what's fun is my Dexter is Duke Dexter of Dickhenge, because he's an ass to the other dogs, but he's a dick
That's
to
why
them.
that's why he, not on the poster, but usually he often wears a muzzle.
Yeah, but there he is. Look how cute he is.
He
though.
wants to have a little chino with some Chianti and fava beans. Hey, DJ 90, I sent you a whisper inviting you to be participatory in the. Wait, where's my hand? Prince Pumpkin. The Prince Pumpkin birthday raid train for Holly. Her birthday's on the 25th, which is, wait. Reference material for the 25th.
I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Okay, so that's her birthday, but we're actually going to have a raid train on the 24th and probably one on the 26th. It's just kind of shaking down that way. But we sent you a whisper, and if you'd like to stream, be part of that raid train, let me know. If you're not available, that's totally cool too. We understand. Some music might be nice though, huh? Music. Because in between is actually her birthday is actually Tuesday. We're not gonna.
not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. It's a tough one. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. It's a tough one. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. April 25th, because it's not too hot, not
We
too
do
cold.
have a lineup forming, DJ Nighty.
Because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light
Yes,
jacket.
Monday. Totally.
It's not too hot, not too cold. All you need
Monday
is a
night,
light
we might have
jacket.
nighttime filling up.
I'd have to say April 25th.
But Wednesday is the
It's
other
not
day
too
we're
hot,
doing it.
Not too cold.
I know you tend
All
to.
you need
I know,
is a light
but now we have
jacket.
two of it. That's so awesome. That one needs to be reversed, in my opinion. So we're filled up from 3 p.m. until midnight on Monday. I know you are a late night streamer, but I don't know how late. And then it seems like most people that we interact with want to do a afternoon or evening stream, so we can do it on the 26th on Wednesday. If that works better for you, rather than, after midnight on technically a 25th, then whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope so. 'Cause I don't.
Does it have to say April 25th? Because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I have to say April 25th. Because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
He surely is getting a little worried about his sanity.
It's a difficult process. That is the world craft. It's a difficult process. That is the world craft. It's a difficult process. That is the world craft.
This would be a little different. Darn.
Oh, right. I will. I will send you the schedule.
This line sounds so whack now that it's sped up and actually to a square beat instead of a... clearing some of these loops off so we can transition to something else. I hope you like this because it's about to be a race. Except for this gorgeous backwards vocal about April 25th. And I will leave Luna's hippo shaker on.
That is the one.
I should leave that on too, but I won't. For that long.
Wait, is it? Oh, it's 12. 12 is
Because I had you on guitar picture face.
It's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
butter to make a fudge. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows. With the peanut butter to make a fudge. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows. With the peanut butter to make a fudge. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows. With the peanut butter to make a fudge. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows. With the peanut butter to make a fudge. The with the peanut butter to make a fudge. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows.
With the peanut butter to make a fudge.
Because when you want something, sometimes you imagine it for yourself. Hype! Hype! Oh, I gotta put it over the Prince Pumpkin poster. Hype! Red flag. Awareness levels. Beep, beep, beep. Red flag. Awareness levels. Beep, beep, beep. Red flag. Red flag. Awareness levels. Beep, beep, beep. Red flag. Awareness levels. Why is the emote wall not on the top of everything? Awareness levels. Beep, beep, beep. Red flag. Awareness levels. Beep, beep, beep. Red flag. Okay. Should be saturated.
Try to learn how to feel sad without being sad.
Maybe I need to like refresh or something. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. I need to do it there. There we go. Nope, not yet. Now. Let's throw our favorite emote
Have to
in
say
the chisel.
April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
How is that like not your motto, dude?
The perfect date.
April 25th? It's like the perfect date. Not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I mean, you should have a tattoo of that shit, man.
All you need is a light jacket. Evaporated milk and the marshmallows.
Not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Evaporated milk and the marshmallows.
I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Talk about
Google him.
needing a John Tesh emote.
No, but we need a John Tesh.
Doing it.
Yeah, how? You need a John Tesh emote with a receding hairline. You know, like a moving emote, but its hairline recedes.
Oh.
Sorry, John.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that challenge that I'm gonna add to that list of things I
project.
totally have time to
It's
do.
a project. It's a project.
Shit, I didn't even tell you. I met like the Northern California.
Did you meet John Tesh?
No.
Ma'am. Oh.
But talking into a microphone made me think about it. I met the Northern California. I don't know if she's a rep, but she's like the merchandise budgeter of Northern California for sure.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, we were in the airport together. She watched my bags while I peed, and then she saw the book I was reading and asked me like why I had a book about like music.
Oh, you said, I'm the vice president.
Exactly.
Of the
I fucking threw that down.
Fuck yeah.
Because I was like, oh, were you at NAMM?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, yeah. And I was like, fucking me too. Cause, yeah.
And so did you like exchange deets?
I got her card and she said there's this harp player that I might like who's like in Utah or Ohio, some other state that might be 4 letters long.
Some 4-letter
Some
word.
4-letter long state, maybe. And she's like, you guys would vibe each other. So, because I was like, my buddy and I stream different kinds of things, and we got this fucking too many things. And yeah, so
Okay, so
I told her I'd email her. She wants to sell me stuff, obviously, but like, that's fine.
yeah,
I'll email her
Sell
because
us stuff?
then I have another hook in the industry.
yeah, and
Because they sold me these headphones. He's an industry dude.
it's good for the CMEA.
For sure. Industry people, we should partner with them. Because I could be like, Home Fry Willa, her name's Willa. You want to figure out how to sponsor the fucking such and such?
Right, because today's student musicians are tomorrow's losers, streaming with their looping pedals and smoking weed.
And sleeping on their significant other's couches. Because they don't have a real job.
I was talking about us, man.
My husband already owned the house when I married him. I'm basically sleeping on his couch.
More power to you.
I just get...
More power to you.
Yeah, I mean, the stress of buying a house and moving is so shitty. I'm glad I didn't have to, like, buy a house with him. We just refinanced it with each other.
Refi that shit.
Or
Take that money and reinvest
I
it.
can't remember. Did we do a refi or did we do
Or
a...
do you do the home
We've
equity
done a couple
line
of
credit?
bank things. It's fun. It's
Home
adulting.
equity line of credit.
When it comes to banking, which my dad was one, I should be better at it, but I'm bad at the banking part of adulting. My friend is really good at it and like has a spreadsheet, and I'm just like, I'm so humbled by your wacky organizational, like wackily
There's
much
nothing
organizational skills.
artistic about that. Nope, not at all.
Nothing neurodivergent.
What? Yeah. It's a color wheel. It's a color wheel. It's a color wheel.
Backwards color wheel.
It's a color wheel. I had coffee with a friend today, and the guy that she married, his family does real estate wheeling and dealing. So they had a plot of land, like the size of like you would put a house on. Plot of land in Fremont that they sold for 6 figures. Seven figures. 7 figures. More than $1 million for some land, right? And now they're taking that money and they're purchasing a house on some land this is in Humboldt, and they looked up the person who's selling this house on the land and looked at how much debt he's in, how desperate he is for money, and they lowballed him big time, and he took it. Yeah. So for less than they sold this plot of land for. So then they're going to take this money and fix up the house that they live in now and this other house, and then turn their current house into some sort of a retreat place or something. It's like, wow. See, that's just...
I just got quantized. Motherfucker. It's because there wasn't a steady beat going.
Thank you.
So we're all at the top of each loop.
Color wheel. It's a color wheel. It's a color wheel. It's a color wheel.
That fits into the loop. Really good.
It's a color wheel.
It's rare, it's barely in there. But
Oh, it's just, it's our signature sound. You guys, I just want to let you know that I've returned to my natural.
thank God. There it is. That is not like effects. That is not visual.
That's my natural hair color, pink. Couldn't stand living a lie anymore. It's a color wheel. It's a color wheel.
A color wheel. I'm wearing a hat.
It's a color wheel. 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 It's a color wheel.
D major, C minor. We love C minor, don't we? Yeah, that's where I'm going.
out there that in addition to, what have we played tonight? Violin, ukulele, recorder, soprano recorder, alto recorder. We often
Child's toy.
have child's toy, keyboard,
Right?
doodly doodlies. What else is it? Oh, bass. Didgeridoo. But you know, you probably sense it. We sense it. There's this gaping hole in our collection of oddball instruments, and that's called a theremin. You know, we need a theremin. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Did I went to jam with some other people on Friday, and I was talking about our need for a theremin, and a gentleman there said that there's a Moog theremin that has the, like, you know, glissando action, and also you can have it play a scale, like it could be, so it's like quantized basically. Yeah.
Shit. I got it. Something. Okay.
So we're on the road to theremin. Just letting you know, if you want to subscribe, you can use it. You can use Prime subscription.
Use Prime, Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, and give us Jefe Bozoso's money instead of your own.
There's the link to learn how. Okay, I didn't get to see the demo, but I wanted to. But listen to this: a MIDI controller, but it's your voice. So you sing into something, and it will convert it to MIDI, and then you got the world at your fingertips with like altering that thing that you just. I think that's what he was saying. Is what it.
It's like a vocoder, but it's a vocoder.
And I got his
MIDI.
card. Yeah. It's Voclia is the name of the company.
The people I was jamming with on Friday were talking about the leaps and bounds that AI is making. Like in the past month, things have changed radically.
Can I insert a little sidetrack about that?
I was just going to say, I wonder where it's going to go with music. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
So there's an interview with some asshole interviewing Elmo. And Elmo,
elongated muskrat?
And Elmo is like, we need to slow or pause the development of AI because it might be dangerous. Okay, side note to that, it's not, and you at me, and I'll tell you why it's not fucking dangerous. AI, it's so stupid. Anyway, so Elmo is like saying in this interview with Buckethead, we gotta slow, we gotta pause.
Buckethead, the guitar player?
No, the Fox interview host guy. So anyway, no, actually, yeah. So this is what he means by that. Hey, you guys, you all have to slow down on your AI development to let me catch up. That's what he means.
Pretty much.
Don't be mistaken. When Elmo he is not worried that it's going to take over the world or the danger.
You need to slow down on your.
whatever.
It's more. I think it's more specific to this. You need to slow down on your AI development so that I can figure out a way to monetize that shit for myself. That's what Elmo's all about.
It is really obvious, and he's taking advantage of people's fear of AI. For instance, when the technology came to say, like, remove somebody's eyes that had just died and put them in another person so they can see again.
Gotcha.
They made movies about how, I got a killer's eyes and now I just want to kill. Just to, do you know what I
Eyes of
mean?
Mars.
So now that's just this fear that's developed about AI is comparable to the fear that would be developed about getting someone else's organ or eyes in your body. Anyway. It's unfounded and it's absurd and it's ridiculous. At me. If you have an issue with what I'm saying.
I think I put this on the Facebook. My only issue with AI is that I'm a very tactile person, and when I'm making art, the act of making the art is enjoyable for me, and so
You can still do that.
I mean, but I feel like the AI is sort of a rush to like make it product.
So think
But
of
I
it
feel
as
like the tactile part might be lost. That's just the tactile part might be lost, or the enjoyment, the actual enjoyment of the.
Well, there's
breaking of
already
art.
like media arts. So when you go from a paper and pencil or a paper and brush to a tablet and a stylus. Like there's already this different tactile sensation.
Yeah, totally.
And so it's just it's like another category, right? It's like another box of paints that I can open to use.
It's like
It's another set of boundaries
it's like
to work with.
sampling stuff off the internet instead of playing a violin. Like, I know, yeah. It's a different kind
Hey,
of tactile
I am
experience.
still coming to terms, but I'm like faking it till I make it on the let's make music with this thing, the circuit tracks, which I don't need to know scales and chords and shiz, but I can still make and anyone can make something that's enjoyable to listen to on that thing. They don't need to understand what a pentatonic scale is to find that function in here and use it because they like the way it sounds. But they should know what it means, right? Like that's like no, and that, yeah.
And is it so? Yeah, is it? And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't have a problem overall with AI. There's just this one thing for me that I think I do miss. The tactile experience. Sometimes it's just like, oh God, this is so easy. I can just
Well, with
and and it
music-
is, but it's also like a kind of. I don't want to say that I love #the struggle because it's, but it's somehow like working through something physically, like
It
changes
changes
the wiring.
your brain.
Yeah. Mhm.
It makes you look at other things different ways. There's different struggles with different media, but like I think about schools. 20% of kids at school, it's a general round off number, participate in like band, orchestra, choir. So that means like there's still, so that means 80% are not. So they need to be able to make music too, but they're still, those 20% are still like fucking theory, fucking doing scales, playing an instrument that's been around for 300 years. You know, like that's still happening.
Oh, and maybe that's
just alongside, and people can be like me and you, multi-musicianships.
I have to say,
Right?
I have a fondness for dying arts. Like I do calligraphy. You know, like
I drive a stick shift automobile.
yeah, I would too, except my foot is
It's-
messed up.
it's
But
gonna-
there's,
right.
Yeah, there's my own.
It's
there's my
dinosaur.
example
I'm gonna
of
buy. It's dying away.
It's an example of my own thing. It does make, and somebody else has said this, it does make art more accessible for some people. If I have this great idea, but
There
dang,
are
my
some
hands
people.
can't do that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Because I need to be reminded of when accessibility is benefited with something that I haven't thought of that way before. So thank you. Did you know that like stoplights, I realize, are a little more accessibility friendly? And thank goodness, because Ray is a little bit colorblind. Red's on top, green's below. Red says stop, green says go. Every single stoplight, red's on
In
top,
America.
green's below. Right. So like so that is standard.
Yeah,
It's
so you don't
kind
have
of
to,
an
like-
accessibility thing. It's a little bit of an accessibility thing.
That is a really good, you know what? Using color blindness and that is a really, I like that. That's a very neutral, if somebody, goes back to
And
neurodivergency.
usually it's men that are colorblind.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, it's a girl problem. Actually, motherfucker,
It's a guy problem.
it's your problem. And you're probably not seeing the colors I'm seeing because you're a dude.
Red. I'm seeing red. What was I saying?
Magenta. Accessibility, colorblindness, neutrality.
Neurodiversity and asking for reasonable accommodations.
Reasonable.
That it like to
Accommodations.
have consistency in the way that traffic lights are ordered is a reasonable accommodation to ask for people. It's useful for people who are colorblind, but for other people as well. It's not limited to people who are colorblind. I'm on some Facebook groups now with people who are neurodiverse, talking about like this, and I love to, if somebody's having a problem with like a family member doesn't want to like make an accommodation for you, then you could use this as a neutral way of explaining it. It's like if somebody's colorblind and you always have the traffic
Yeah.
lights in this order.
Yep. That's
It's
easy.
helpful for
You
them.
can always tell.
And it's actually good for everybody else.
Yeah, it's best practices. Although those words are starting to be replaced with like better practices.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's like safer sex.
I think it's
instead of safe sex.
right. Yeah, exactly. It's just a
Like,
a
don't
minor
kid yourself.
tweak. It's a minor tweak to just
Not too cold.
Oh, let me start that again so we know where one is.
I'd have to say April 25th. I'd have to say April 25th. I have to say April 25th because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Working.
phone, y'all. Oh, I touched some shit and now it's not working. I can't hear myself. There we go. There we go.
I forgot about the didgeridoo. Let's see, that's another instrument that we have, but it's still not a theremin. Not a theremin. Not a theremin. We need a theremin. Contribute to our theremin fund so we can sound like woo!
Contribute. Be a contributor. You can contribute like this. I'll put it in the chat. We call it support. So many ways. I list 2 of them here. But you know how it goes. To the people that are here. We're not looking for, like, we have 4 viewers, it says. That's great, because usually we have like 1. So thank you.
4 viewers.
We don't mean that you need to do these things for us. But you always know how sharing is also supportive of the stream.
Totally. Tell your friends.
You tell all your listeners to support you. Or share you. We're going to tell you to share us.
You know what? We have a Facebook group. It's called the Avant Garden or whatever.
I do not. I can make one really fast.
Okay. Anyway, so we have this Facebook group where we post links like when we're gonna play. Oops, forgot to do that tonight. Whatever. But then we also, like, I don't know, post things that we might theoretically be related to what we do here. Sometimes it's like vintage synthesizer clips. Sometimes it's unusual classical music. Sometimes it's just noises we think are interesting. And then, you know, try to, and links. And then we also, I think Holly also posts, like when, after we're done, she'll post the YouTube video link. Occasionally when we remember, we should get that. Oh well. We also need to get a Discord, but rather make music. I'm gonna toot our own horn. I really think that on Twitch, there's nobody else who does loops and, like, will have improv duets over loops. There are people who do looping and sequencing and many of whom you will see and the Ray Train on Monday the 24th. There's some really interesting, lovely music and weirdness happening, and we're stoked about it. And there are people who play instruments over loops, like freak bass, somebody who does that. And then there are people who just play straight music or whatever. And there are people who do duets, but I don't think there's people who do improv duets, and certainly not 2 viola players. That just doesn't happen. 2 viola players in our natural habitat.
Boom. There you go. Join our group, yo. She figured out how to use it. I know, we're old.
I don't know what I did the first time. I don't have my old lady glasses. I left them at home.
You're like, I was typing into the URL. I don't know.
Yeah. They hit control instead of shift.
And then follow us. And you know what? If you want to use sweet apps like these ones, you can subscribe. Wouldn't you love these eyeballs or this like viola burns longer emote? It's the punchline of a joke. What's the difference between a violin and a viola? Oops, I did it backwards. The viola burns longer.
No.
There's that
I told
burning.
that joke to somebody who actually was on the spectrum, and they said to me, "Oh, I'm autistic. I don't really understand your joke. Can you please explain?"
Because I don't know what the difference between a violin and a viola.
No, they knew literally what it meant, but didn't get why
Gotcha.
it was
You would
funny.
set it on.
Okay, dogs, stop. Thank you. Is Dad home?
I'm gonna mute that for just a moment. Sheesh. Hi, Dexter. You are my buddy. Little guy. Let's see. Can we put our
I'm
dog?
flapping my lips about.
Emotes?
Viola. Oh, wait.
Viola.
The person who didn't
Burns
understand. And
longer.
ever since then, I've been thinking about like what is funny about that joke, and then I realized what's funny is when a viola player tells the joke.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not funny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because what it does is when a viola player tells that joke, it acknowledges that everybody tells jokes about violas and viola players. It acknowledges that violin players think that they're the shit. But when it
But
comes
guess
right
what,
down to it,
motherfucker?
viola burns longer.
That was rad.
I'm gonna go back and take that clip later.
And his. Hey, shippa-dappa. Hey, shippa-dappa. Shoop-a-doopa. Shoop-a-doopa.
Can we hear us now?
Effect, effect,
Must be the season of the witch.
Hey,
Must be the season.
do you know what happens?
Season of the witch.
Do you know what happens when two witches get together? It's not a joke, but I'll tell you a story about my trip down.
Oh, okay.
So I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning so that I could catch a 6:30 flight out of Arcata.
Okay.
And the airport's only a 6-second drive
Yeah, it's like
from my house. I
very
could like
close.
throw a rock and hit the airport practically.
And there's one.
I could have walked
terminal,
home
one.
from the airport
Right, that's true.
on Hammond Trail. Like I've run past the airport on a run before, because Clam Beach is further than the air. Anyway, so I wake up early. It's like, oh my god, and then I'm like already super anxious about flying because I hate it so much, and because the shit that just happened to me happens all the fucking time. I was supposed to arrive here yesterday. I didn't arrive here till today, because of the fucking airport. And it wasn't even the same kind of problem. It was a different problem. Okay, back to the original story. I'm in the airport waiting for my 6:30 a.m. flight out of here. And lo and behold, an old friend and one of her kids walks by. And I sort of just like, I'll see her in a second. She's talking to some lady. She doesn't see me. I'm gonna like just read my book. Then I was like, hey, what up? And it turns out we were seated back to like she and her son were right in front of my row.
Oh, right on.
That's what happens when two witches fucking get together at the airport.
See, the problem is
I
that
didn't even know she was going to the airport.
She didn't fly back with you.
That's the problem. But she had a United card, like super card. So when we got to SFO, we went into the United Club.
Oh,
and I was
party.
her guest, where we got a free drink, and we could have gotten more. I could have got more if I wanted, but
Party.
I didn't want to drink a bunch at 8 in the morning.
Why not?
And a buffet that was gorgeous. I did a little bowl of scrambled eggs with like a burrito bowl without the, oh my God, breakfast. Oh my God. It was like, I want this credit card so I can go to the United Club.
Season of a witch.
But
That's a question for you.
I'm a witch.
I'm a sandwich.
Here's your crab. But that's what happens, right? I'm witch adjacent, I think.
I'm a who. I'm less
Which
of a
is
witch
why
and more
on
of a
the way
what.
back, my trip sucked balls. My plane was canceled, and we had to wait till the next day to leave. So it balances out.
I like
It's
that
the
you have
balance of the universe.
God.
It was awful. I hated every freaking second of it. But I was trying to be like, let's read a book, get my mind off of the fact that I'm going to cry about 18 things because I'm in Orange County with my parents who are old. Anyway, whatever. Say you love you to your parents. You love them. You love me. Hey, Dad, I love me. I mean, I love you.
Thanks for making me. I love me.
I love me, Dad. Thank you.
Mom, I love me.
It was hard enough leaving them once to come back up. And then 6 hours later, hey Dad, I'm still at the airport and we can't leave, so could you come pick me up? And then bring me here at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow? Fuck. Personal corner. Cribe, are you a witch? Which witch is which? Back to the music. Sure. I know. Good answer. Good answer. Hey, let's shout out Cribe because of Cribe. a difficult process. It's a difficult process.
pretty good idea of what the lineup is going to be, at least for the 24th.
True.
So maybe what I can try and do is trying to figure out a way to have like sound samples of each streamer's name or something. Just say whatever. But it would be nice to like be able to, when you publish, after we publish Wednesday's stream, then we go back and highlight the different sections with people's names or whatever. I'm gonna finish that half-baked thought, and it'll work out. That's the problem. I'm only half-baked now.
Fully.
Gotta get fully baked.
Evaporated milk and the marshmallows with the peanut butter to make a fudge. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows with the peanut butter to make a fudge. The evaporated milk and the marshmallows with the peanut butter to make a fudge.
Of anything.
I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
It's in the key of E flat, I think, or F.
Birthday rate train is coming at you next week. Hey, happy birthday to my brother James.
Happy birthday, James.
Thanks, Jay. And I got to see him today
Earlier today, yes.
at 5:30 in the morning.
Stop it.
We're gonna just transition into something new, and I really, did I put long form?
You put short form earlier.
I usually do that right after I do the long form, so let's pin this comment, because we're about to go long form in the creation of the art. It's a difficult process. I can't get rid of that.
Because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. April 25th. Because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
What's your favorite date?
April 25th.
Oh, no
Because
kidding.
it's not too hot, not too cold.
That's my birthday. what I did. I know what I did. We're gonna do it again. Fudged it up again. Hey, it's long form. We're building it as we go. There's no way I'm gonna figure out how many friggin' measures it needs to be. Sorta. It's so great. Oh. Now it's backwards didgeridoo, and it's even better. rolling for that weather update. And then, yeah. Sensational. Time to wind down. Thank you, Crive. I was like, I think Crive is still there, and like, we aren't BRB yet. The dogs are in the way again. We're winding down. Well, check it out next Monday, everybody. All two of you. Cause of like, and I took the drums out. That might help a little. Nope, we're not, don't wind up. There we go. Who we gonna raid? Good question, Crive. You're like the best tonight. Thank you. Keeping us on track.
Well, let's see. We got DJ Holiday Special, who's going to be part of the Holly yesterday. PRINCEPUPKEN birthday raid train on April 24th. Look to your social medias for information as soon as we get stuff together. Or Squirrel Music, 5 Squirrel Music, also potentially going to be a streamer for that, but they have not yet confirmed.
Let's raid. Should we raid Squirrel?
No pressure, Squirrel, but you need to sign up.
Should it be one of those kind of raids? Because maybe they could say what they want, like right now, instead of like having it go into the thing. And
Yeah.
We'll see anyway. Chrysoltis?
Oh, I don't know that. Who is that?
Now there's an idea.
A new person that we've never heard before. An adventure? Let's have an adventure.
I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. I'd have to say April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Swamp.
What do we mean by swamp friends? It could be all kinds of things.
So swampy. That's like a palm frond. Yay!
Up to O and return to L.
Thanks, Crive, and thank you everybody for being here.
Y.
Yeah, let us know if you want to
H.
join the raid train. No pressure.
Up
Give
to
us the
O
whispers.
and return to L.
Let's remember Native Skin 78. DJ
H.
90 hung out.
Up to O and return to L.
Hey,
L.
Seal Pup, what's up?
Y.
Hey, we are
H.
about to be, we're raiding.
Up to O and return to L.
Here we go. Monday is the raid train visit. Yes,